There was a time when all I could see in my life were the shadows. It felt like being buried beneath a weight so immense that light seemed a mere memory. But as time passed, and the weight didn't crush me as I feared, I realized something vital. I was not buried. I was planted. This subtle shift in perspective was inspired by a story of a small town that faced a devastating flood, and yet found a way to rebuild stronger than before. In this town, every broken piece brought the community closer. They shared resources, stories, and strength. Through this shared struggle, they didn't just rebuild buildings, they rewove the social fabric tighter than ever. It's a poignant reminder that what breaks us can also lead to a deeper, more resilient union. As individuals, we often overlook the potential that lies in our challenges. Like seeds pushed under the cold, dark earth, we are being prepared. Prepared for growth, for blossoming in ways we cannot foresee when we are covered in soil. This introduction sets the tone for our exploration of how life's greatest difficulties unveil the most unexpected gifts. Every struggle starts with discomfort, with a storm that uproots the familiar. It's like the fierce winds of change that threaten to topple everything we know. But there is a power in facing these winds head-on. It teaches us about the strength we didn't know we possessed, about our capability to withstand and adapt. Take, for example, the story of a young woman who lost her job unexpectedly. The initial shock and fear were overwhelming. Every day felt like a battle against despair. However, this phase of struggle was crucial. It forced her to reassess her life's direction, to question what she truly wanted, not just what was conveniently available. In embracing her struggle, she began to see it not as the end of her world, but as a challenge to be met. This shift in mindset is crucial. It's about finding the courage to stand firm when everything inside you wants to give up. It's in these moments of fierce confrontation with our reality that we lay the groundwork for significant personal transformation. After the storm, there comes a moment of quiet, a time when we survey the damage and begin to understand the new shape of our world. It's a crucial turning point where light begins to seep through the cracks. This understanding phase is about recognizing the lessons hidden in the hardships we face. Consider the case of an athlete who suffered a major injury. The road to recovery was filled with pain and frustration. Yet, during this slow process, he gained a profound appreciation for the body's capacity to heal and adapt. He learned patience, resilience, and the importance of incremental progress. These lessons often come softly, subtly. They don't bang the door down, they whisper until we listen. It is here, in the quiet introspection following the chaos, where we begin to piece together the why. Why this struggle? What is it here to teach me? As we start to answer these questions, we pave the way for true growth. Section 4. The growth phase. Blossoming against the odds. The true test of our struggles is how we emerge from them. Growth is not merely surviving, it's thriving, blossoming against all odds. This phase is about using what we've learned to push through the surface and reach towards the sun. Just look at how communities hit by natural disasters come together, forging bonds that are stronger than the buildings they reconstruct. Or consider a person who overcomes a personal trauma and uses the experience to help others. These stories are a testament to the human spirit and capability. It's in this growth phase that we see the purpose of all our previous struggles. The challenges that once seemed like insurmountable obstacles now form the steps we climb to reach new heights. This growth is not just personal, it extends to those around us, enriching lives beyond our own. Section 5. Conclusion. The unseen beauty of resilience. As we reflect on the journey from struggle to growth, it's clear that life's most difficult moments are also its most transformative. The seed that seemed buried deep within the cold, unwelcoming soil was all along being nurtured to break forth into a resilient, blooming existence. This is the unseen beauty of resilience. It doesn't shout its presence. Instead, it shows up quietly, powerfully, transforming us in ways we could scarcely imagine when we first felt the weight of our challenges. Let's carry this understanding forward, nurturing our inner strength and helping others to see that they, too, are planted, not buried.